Hi, my name is Jasper.
Hi guys, I'm Fauzi.
Hi, I'm Kristen Tan.
I'm Amanda Nicole.
I'm Jia Hui.
I'm Anthony Chen and I'm a Singaporean filmmaker, and most people would know me as the director of Ilo Ilo and Wet Season.
Hi, I'm Kristen Tan and I'm a filmmaker.
Hi guys, I'm Fauzi, a host and personality at The Smart Local and an avid lover of films.
Hi, my name is Jasper. I am a filmmaker who does mostly music videos.
I'm Amanda Nicole. I'm an author, a screenwriter, and a critic.
I'm Jia Hui. I'm creative director of a design studio called Deepen.
I love film because it enriches me in ways that no other medium actually does. And as a filmmaker, bringing stories to the screen actually feels incredibly satisfying. It's an addiction though, unfortunately, so once you're hooked, it's for life.
For me, I knew I wanted to be a filmmaker from a pretty young age because I've loved watching films. And so from the very first moment, I found out that there were real people working collectively behind TV boxes and cinema screens. I knew that was something I wanted to do.
I love film because it allows me to express myself. And so far, I've been able to do any kind of idea that comes into my head.
I'm a huge fan of storytelling. Being immersed in films allow me to escape and enter worlds that are not possible in ours. Kind of portal that brings me and people around me to many places.
The best films have always stayed with me for a long, long time. I remember I was just 4 years old when I saw my first film in the cinema, and it was Bernardo Bertolucci's The Last Emperor. The costumes, the sets, the colors, the richness of the detail, the opulence of, Forbidden City. And it had such a lasting impact on me. It sort of showed me the way as to the kind of filmmaker I wanted to be, to reflect and to observe humanity and our human condition with that purest of intent and honesty.
I love listening to different stories and different perspectives, and sometimes these films can affect me emotionally as well. I'm the kind of guy you would see in the cinema crying, so don't laugh at me.
Older film industries have a lot of cultural baggage, but Singapore is still in the process of becoming. So local films are really our cultural legacies in the making, and whenever I'm at SGIFF, I have this sense of possibility of being in the thick of the right here and the right now. It's all happening around us.
I think I'm excited about this idea of everyday people, of everyday Singaporeans crafting and creating our own stories. And I'm particularly excited because I feel like we are young in so many ways. We are young as a country and we are young as an industry. And there are so many facets and possibilities of Singaporean storytelling that I don't think has been fully explored. So for that, I really am always just genuinely excited about what comes up next.
The future of Singapore cinema excites me so much. In the past 10 years, I feel I'm witnessing like a whole new wave of Singapore cinema. I'm in awe of the work that a lot of my contemporaries are making, such as Yeo Siu Hua, K. Rajagopal, Kirsten Tan, Bu Junfeng, Liao Jiekai. And there are many more coming out making their first features. I really, really, truly think that we have some of the best talents in filmmaking in Asia right now, and hand on heart, I really believe that.
One memorable experience was actually at a film fest. At one of it, they actually asked most of the people there to walk down the red carpet, and then when they called my name, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. I walked down just grinning and laughing.
I remember one time when Bu Junfeng was sharing his film in the cinema after it ended. I was bombarding him with questions. So on hindsight, probably I should just have asked one question, but always have good memories about it.
My most memorable SGIFF experience was dancing with Wong Kar-wai's director of photography, Christopher Doyle. It was wild. It was at an SGIFF screening after party, and his moves, they were dizzying and they were magical, and they reminded me exactly of the innovative handheld shots and films that I love, like Fallen Angels and Chungking Express.
To me, the festival really represents the best of films as well as the future of films. And if you're interested in films and movies, I do urge you to check it out, because who knows, you might find something you really like.
So Singapore International Film Festival was the first film festival in which my short films played in. It's the first festival that allowed me to screen my films to an audience. It's the first festival in which I experienced what it's like to have my concerns, my fears, my life, my desires, my everything just like exposed and like blasted to an audience in front of me. So as a filmmaker, I definitely feel like I grew up with the festival, and so for that, the film festival will always have a special place in my heart.
Much of cinema I discovered at SGIFF. I remember being a volunteer when I was 18, 19 at the Singapore International Film Festival, and I sold t-shirts and program booklets. I remember several times when I actually sneaked into the R21 screenings, and it really expanded my notion and perspective of cinema. I hope SGIFF will continue to inspire generations of audiences and introduce more voices from Singapore and from Southeast Asia to Singapore audiences and also to the world.